What's up, guys and gals? Um, Today I went to the hospital after work to the ER to get my foot checked, and luckily there was no fractures. I got an X-ray and all that, so no fractures. It's I got what's called a foot concussion, which is basically when you hit your foot against something really hard, and normally it bruises, but in this instance it looks normal. It's just the damage is internal, and it's like right in the arch of my foot. Like I'm pressing down on it right now, and I feel a slight pain on it. But yeah, that's what it is. And so the doctor's like, "Oh, just elevate it, put some ice on it, all that stuff. It should be good in like another week or 2 weeks at most." Yeah, I feel like this is gonna heal in like 1 to 2 weeks at most, and then I should be good. I should be able to run without any problems. Yesterday after work, I went on like a 40-minute, 50-minute walk. So yeah, it kind of felt uncomfortable walking. And then I got home and when I wake up in the first thing in the morning, I felt it. I felt the pain. So after I go for a long walk is usually when I feel the pain. But that should all go away at some point, and it's nothing too serious. So yeah, doctors just took a look at it and said, "Oh, you're good," and prescribed me like a bunch of ibuprofen, which I haven't taken. Like, I'm not taking that crap. So anyway, today, even though I was in the ER, I was basically told what I already know, wasting a couple hours of my day. It could have been better spent on other things. Today was definitely better than yesterday. I think yesterday, because it was Monday, like it was very busy, very hectic right off the gate. And since you're recovering on Saturday and Sunday, it's like Monday is always a shock to the system all over again and stuff. And so yeah, as expected, work wasn't that tough today. So that's good. And I woke up early. Usually I clock in late, but now I made the effort to clock in early, to like wake up 30 minutes before, so that I could wash my face, brush my teeth, and all that stuff. In the past, I used to wake up at 9:55 when my shift starts at 10 a.m. and I'd just be in a hurry. I'd just wash my face, brush my teeth. Like by then, I would have clocked in late and stuff. But I'm trying to get back on track and all this stuff. And what I wanted to talk about was not letting yourself die, and also taking care of yourself. Really, what it comes down to is like the responsibility of taking care of yourself lies on you. Say you're mopey, you're sad, you're depressed, whatever. I'm talking to guys specifically. Chances are no one's gonna ask you how your day went. If they do, it's like a rare chance of that happening. Someone just going up to you and be like, "Oh, just no one's really gonna give a fuck about you unless you have close friends, they're just gonna be like, "Oh, what's up?" and you're gonna be like, "What's up?" So if you're having like a bad day, um, you know, just expect it, and don't be too upset about it. Um, as I said before, it's your responsibility to get your shit together. Other people, they could do so much, but it really all falls on you. And there's a lot of things out there that can be soul crushing, like working a job you don't like, but you need to work this job to make ends meet, because how the hell else are you gonna pay bills and eat? Pretty much, you gotta do stuff that you hate sometimes to get what you need, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, one of the things that have gotten to me recently is that when I'm on YouTube, there's a bunch of videos um, of people saying they can't work 9 to 5. And yeah, I understand. I'm on the same boat. But sometimes those people, they take it a little extra mile and then they shit upon people that actually work the 9 to 5. Like they somehow think they're superior than just a normal dude working a normal job to live like the life that they want. And I think that we're more or less on the same boat. Uh, like the working classes, if you got to work to make a living, we're more or less on the same boat. I know some people get 6 figures, some people get like 50, 60, 70 a year. Inflation is ripping into us. And honestly, um, I don't even make that much shit, I'm being honest. Uh, to give you a rough ball estimate, at most, I'd be making like 30 to 35 grand. Um, and um, 40 grand if I'm lucky. And this is working 2 jobs. So my working situation right now is a little, I mean, I wouldn't say hectic. So, uh, yeah, I'll be doing overtime real soon. And once the year ends and we're going into January, um, I work another job, and that job is temporary. It's 3 to 4 months, and I'm still working overtime with this job and stuff. So that's when I get like a bulk. That's the period in which I get money, and after the first 4 months, so once March April starts, I get less hours, but just more time, more flexibility in general. So honestly, from that perspective, like I have it good in a way. You know, I'm killing myself like uh, 4 to 5 months out of the year, and then the rest, I get to enjoy in any way that I can. You know, 2 weeks of vacation, 5 days sick with, 5 sick days, um, and I don't know if I get paid time off. Maybe next year. I don't know. But I think I could get like a 401k, but I'm not really sure. I have to look into that. Um, aside from money and working your tail off, it's important to, well, for me it's important to just manage my time, manage the fun stuff and the hard work. Have something going outside of work that is good for the soul. um, and one of the things that has been good for the soul is this. Not very exciting to be talking in front of a camera, but I'm really just doing this for me. Um, yeah, it'd be nice to, as I mentioned before in like one of my videos, to get money out of this. As um, at some point I gotta be looking into other ways of making money, not just working the 9 to 5. but I haven't a clue where to start with that. But research and all that stuff. So I used to live day by day. By that I mean I didn't give a fuck about tomorrow. I just lived by the day, did what I want, spent what I want. But I can't do that anymore. I mean, I could still do it, but it's not as much as I could in the past. And so what I've done is, yeah, I try to live, make every day count. At least at least one thing that's exciting. And for me, it's been this. Um, and also like have a plan. I have a 5-year plan in which I want to minimize my expenses as much as possible. Right now, I just got a few expenses um, compared to um, like last year and the early start of this year. I don't really want to go much into detail about the plan right now, my 5-year plan, because it's in its infancy. Like I'm starting over again because I fucked up so much before financially, but I'm getting it together. I should have a lot saved up right now. I made a decent amount of income, but for some reason, it's not like I haven't saved a lot. And I did the math, and oh boy, yeah. But mistakes happen. The sooner you realize them, the better. And I gotta take some accountability. It's not just inflation that's screwing everybody over. It's the fact that myself, I've had poor spending habits, and I've realized that gotta make some changes. I really don't mind living well below my means, because I don't really spend money on stuff. Like the times that I've drinking alcohol, like I really haven't enjoyed it. I'm not a drinker. Like I don't spend my money on drinking. I don't go to bars and all that stuff. I just a normal day consists of waking up, getting ready for work. Good thing I don't gotta commute to work. I can work from home, and then actually working. And once I'm done working, I take a little rest. Sometimes I take a nap. Entertain myself with the phone, and then I go train 1 to 2 hours, sometimes one, sometimes two. And I just go home, eat something, and yeah, rest up until I gotta call it a day. And man, I gotta catch some Z's. Like right now, it's about to be 3 a.m. and yeah, I thinking about yeah, I gotta prioritize my sleep. So maybe I'll figure out a way to make a video throughout the day, and I'll wait until it's nighttime to start filming a video. But who knows? I just need to look into that. I might have to skip a few days of uploading. Yeah, I've been uploading pretty consistently. Yeah, it's been like 3 or 4 days in which I uploaded every single day, because I gotta do something that's gonna make me feel better. And again, it's making videos. And also I've been reading a little bit, but not that much. Playing more or less video games. I got the new, well, it's not really new, Marvel vs. Capcom collection. I got that, and I've been playing the heck out of it. I like fighting games, and it's gonna sound kind of weird, but Um, playing those fighting games, um, like Mortal Kombat, Injustice. There's this one that I play called Deadliest Warrior, and that shit actually like translates to my actual fighting. It's taught me so much about distance management and like sparring and all that stuff. And it feels kind of weird. It's like I could apply what I'm doing from a video game to what I'm learning in martial arts and vice versa. Like I could apply what I learned in martial arts and uh, be good at fighting games, which is pretty cool. I noticed the connection there. So yeah, have stuff going on for you. Uh, if you're working 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, 15 hours a day, shit is tough. Shit is tough to make time for the stuff you like. Um, if I didn't have a problem watching movies or just mindlessly going through social media and all that stuff, I would do that and I would enjoy it. But honestly, I just think that there's better things that I can do with my time. I would rather be a creator than a consumer. But if I'm gonna be a consumer, I might as well also be a creator and do both, kind of in a way. And keep away from vices, man. Shit is vices. The hard part is living without your vice. It gets to you, and it hits you hard. That is a discussion for another day. I think I'm gonna call it quits for now. So, see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.